How we all doing today? I want to talk about something that was very powerful for me to listen to. And I was listening to wranglerstar on YouTube the other day, and this was not yesterday's video, but 2 days ago. And you know what he said is so true. Men sometimes, today's men, don't have a purpose in life. But I have a goal. And I'm going to set out to get to my goal. And I'm going to, I'm the guy that if I run into a swamp, I'm not going to walk around the swamp. I'm going to figure out how to go through the swamp. Because don't ever let somebody sit there and tell you can't obtain it. Anything is obtainable. It all depends on how much work that you need to do to put into getting what you want. And some people have bad luck, but it's what you do with that bad luck that sets you aside from the other people. And life isn't perfect. So, life, this is how I explained it to somebody one time. You are dealt a deck of cards the day you were born. It's how you play those cards will define you as a person. Now, if you are starting to deal those cards and you're a good person, and all of a sudden you go to the left a little bit, and then you get yourself in a little trouble, that doesn't mean you're out. That means you need to reshuffle that deck and figure out what's wrong. And that will define you to be a better person. Somebody once told me that I would never have anything. Well, someday I'm going to send this person a picture of everything I have. But that day is not there yet. I have a goal. I want to have all my kids on my property. I want to have 83 acres of land. I want that. I have a goal in life. And I won't stop until I get there. I don't want my wife or my family to have to worry. Okay, I want them to know that they will be taken care of, because I love my family and I love my grandchildren too to death. So, but you have to excuse the music. I'm just don't care about it, and I'm making a video here. But and you see my group, and yeah, Star Wars is my thing. So having a goal, wranglerstar could not have been more perfect and more precise. Man, something about, like, my wife, you know what I'm saying? I'm the man of my household. My wife has things she does, and I have things I do. Okay? Now, in his household, it's a little different than my household, but that's okay. Okay? I know, but, something? God, he touched such a deep subject. Now, I know that my little 200 followers aren't going to know who wranglerstar is, but if you don't, you need to go over there and listen to his last 2 videos. Because something? He had some hater trolls that commented about, oh, that's all you get done. Well, you know what? I can feel where he's coming from, because I've actually had people say to me, man, that's all you got done today? Well, something? You learn to do my job, and you tell me how to do my job. But until you know how to do my job, don't tell me how to do my job. Okay? I've been doing my job for almost 30 years, and I'm good at my job. Okay? There are better out there than me, which is fine, because you know what? I do my thing, and I expect everybody else to do their thing. But he had 2 videos. Man, one of them's like 15 minutes long, and the other one's like, I think 11 minutes long. You need to go over there and watch his 2 videos. And if you don't come out sitting there going like, damn, that was deep, then you just are a heartless soul. But it is the truth. And then he went to go say something, and you know what? I wouldn't give advice on a woman either, because I'm not. And man, and then he said, he kind of sat back and he's like, well, that's all I'm going to say. Man, you know what? It gave me kind of a chuckle at the end of it, but listen. You need to go watch his videos, because something? Every man needs to have a purpose. Okay, and these kids nowadays, they want a job, and they're like, oh, I want $40 an hour. Well, boy, you need to earn that $40 an hour. You need to start at the bottom and work your way to the top. You need to learn. Okay, these kids want handouts by our government, and they'd rather sit at home and collect a check and not do nothing. Or, I have a friend of mine who owns a business, and this guy drives an hour out of his way every day to pick up this worker. And by the time he gets there, he's not even ready for him. That kid doesn't appreciate it. I'd leave him hanging. I'd find somebody who cares about working. Today's young society don't have morals, they don't have ethics, and there's just a lot wrong. Okay? My own daughter looked at me one time and said, I want to figure out how to make $100,000 a year and not have to get off the couch. Well, you know something? I don't know how to do that. And maybe there are ways to do that. But you know what? I don't feel like myself if I'm actually not putting in a hard day's worth of work. I feel like I'm guilty of not working. Even on Sundays, my wife will say, let's just have a lazy day. I don't know if I want to have a lazy day because I feel guilty about it. So folks, go watch his videos and you'll come out of it with something good.